Hello everyone, welcome back to the multi-threading programming in C#. In this video, we will discuss about the thread pool in C#. So let's understand what is the thread pool in C#. So thread pooling is the process of creating a collection of the thread during the initialization of a multi-threaded application and then reusing those threads for new tasks as and when required instead of creating a new thread. So it's basically thread pooling where it contains more than one thread, and whenever we need it we can use those threads from like the thread pooling instead of creating a new thread. Then every process has some fixed number of the thread depending on the amount of memory available. Those threads are the need of the application, but we have freedom to increase the number of the thread. Every thread in the pool has a specific given task. The thread return to the pool and wait for the next assignment when the given task is completed. And generally, the thread pool is required when we have the number of the thread are created to a platform. A number of tasks is the organized in a queue. And typically, we have more tasks than threads. As soon as the thread completes task, it will request the next task from the queue until all tasks have been completed. So it's basically work on the task queue, like when the one thread is working on that so one thread complete the task, the another thread come from the thread pool. So in this way it works. The thread can then terminate or slip until there are new tasks available, and you can see from this image, like from this task queue all the tasks goes and it go until all the tasks completed. So let's understand it with an example. So in the Visual Studio, like if you want to import the thread pool, so what we have to do, same, we have to use the system.threading system. And here what I have done, basically I have created a one console write line application. Here I am saying the main method started, and now here you can see I'm making a loop, and generally like what I am doing, like it is creating a thread pool, means it is creating the threads. So now here if you want to, if like from here we are calling the queue work user work item. So here you can see, now if you will go to the definition of this one, so this method basically accept the wait callback method, and this wait callback method, what we have to do, inside this one we have to pass the method, and that method I have created here. So here the queue user work item method queue the function for execution, and then function execute when a thread become available from the thread pool. If no thread is available, then it will wait until one thread gets free. Here like I have created a one method called thread pool method, and it is accepting one object. So basically like here you can see this method contain, like we are printing some message like in the console.write line, and basically what we are doing, we are simply printing the ID, whether the thread is a background thread or not, and whether it is from thread pool or not, and we want to execute this method 5 times. So we have written it here, and using the how we want to call this one, using this thread pool. So like here we use a simple for each loop and use this thread pool class and call that method. So basically through the for loop we are doing this operation. So like this we are calling this one, we are checking like if this thread is particular is a background thread or not, and from here we are checking either this is a thread pool like pool thread or not, and here we are getting the manager ID. So now when we will run this application, so we can see from here like it show that it is a background thread. So here you can see all are the true. So we can see it is a background thread, and this thread is from the thread pool. Here you can see all are the true, and like all either like these ID is vary from like it is not all the same, and all are the different threads, and we can see these all are the threads are the background thread from here. So this is the way basically we use the thread pool. Like instead of creating, like generally what we do, we create new threads for all type of the method. Like if I'm calling all these things, so we create, like what generally here happened, we have to create a new threads. But instead of this creating a new thread, the thread pool is basically collection of the multiple threads, and whenever it needed, it call that method by using the wait call back. So that is the use of the thread pool. So that's it for this video. If you have any question and doubt, please comment. Thank you.